Let your heart soar and take you places. Heavenletter number 5593. March 18, 2016. What would you take out of your heart if you could? You would take out what does not belong in your heart in the first place. You would remove pettiness. You would remove ego. You would remove anguish, pride, heartache, sense of loss, worry, and any fragmentation that may hold you in its grasp. Truth to be told, you would remove a lot. You would remove many memories if you could. You would love to be done with the hurtful past. You may miss the lovely past, yet the past is a moving river that is no longer present. You would remove any sense of futility and frustration. You would remove guilt and the whole concept of regret. You would regret nothing. The list is long of what you would remove from your heart, which is also mine. You are well aware of what belongs in your heart and what does not. You would pick up your heart. You would comfort it. You would tell your heart that everything is all right. When you can let go of attachment, yes, then, everything is all right. What can you be attached to? Only something from the past. Even past ideas you have to let go of instead of clinging to them as if they really were worth gold to you. Many of your ideas you have graduated from, if only you would drop them off. Sometimes you stick to the old only because it is old, and so you abstain from the new only because it is new, and, in your mind, takes daring. Actually, it is the past that takes daring to foist into your life now. You fear new because it is yet untested. And yet you may stick to the old no matter how much it has been found wanting. There is so much more you would like to fill your heart up with as well. You would add innocence and friendliness. You would add joy if only you knew how. You would add compassion if you could without its being a weight on you. You really would. You would add peace and calmness. You would add hope and other bright light to your heart. You would make your heart a blazing sun if only you knew how. I tell you that you do know how. You add dimensions to your heart simply by letting go of all you have kept there. Don't tell your heart all that you tell it. Your heart is a great signaler to you. Listen to its signals. Give your heart a thumbs up. Your heart is not meant to stumble. Your heart is meant to soar. Let your heart soar and take you places. Restore your heart to its rightful place. There has been too much of your fighting your heart, telling it how it should behave. There are no shoulds to the human heart. There are no shoulds that can be enforced. Your heart, above all, is about what is, not what was, and not about all you may have read about or been instructed in. Your heart is a heart, is a heart, is a heart. Your heart is not wild, yet you have restrained your heart. Your heart has to be free to go where it leads itself. Your heart has high aspirations it wants to follow. Your heart is not a slacker. You are not to circumvent your heart of its dreams. Let your heart find out where it wants to go without your pounding a gavel. Let your heart be your heart, and find the directions that serve you and the universe. Your heart is not wayward. Your heart knows itself better than you do. Sponsor your heart. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. Heavenletters.org